Today I'm going to show you one of the most requested recipes. I'm going to show you my version of Cebu's ngohiong. Let's get started. Here are the ingredients. For the filling, you need 1/3 to 1/2 cup of oil, 1/4 cup of chopped garlic, 1/2 cup of chopped red onions, 1/2 cup of chopped green onions, 1 kilo of shredded ubod. Then you need lumpia or spring roll wrappers, about 40 to 45 pieces. For the seasoning, we need 1 teaspoon of ngohiong or 5 spice powder, 1/2 tablespoon of vetsin, 1 cup of water, 1 tablespoon liquid seasoning or you can replace with soy sauce, 1 tablespoon sugar, 1 teaspoon white pepper, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1 tablespoon soy sauce. For the dipping mixture, you need 1.5 cups of flour, 1/2 cup cornstarch, 2 cups water, 1 teaspoon ngohiong powder, 1/2 teaspoon salt, 1/2 teaspoon white or black pepper, 2 tablespoons of oil. For the sauces, I will show you 2 kinds. This is sauce number 1. You need 1 tablespoon soy sauce, 1 tablespoon ketchup, 1 tablespoon sugar, 3 to 4 pieces of hot chili chopped, 1.5 tablespoon vinegar, 1/3 cup cornstarch, and 1.5 cups of drippings when you cook the vegetables. For sauce number 2, which is hot and spicy, 1 cup boiled or steamed potatoes, 1/4 cup boiled or steamed carrots, 12 to 20 pieces of small sili chopped, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1/4 cup of vinegar, salt and pepper to taste, 2 tablespoons of chopped garlic. You serve this with soy sauce. You heat the oil. We're making the filling first. You heat the oil and then add the garlic. And then we have onions. If you don't have the red onions, you can just use the white. And then we have green onions. When you slice the ubod, make sure you soak it in water so it will not discolor. And then you drain it just before you use it. And then we will add ngohiong powder, liquid seasoning, and soy sauce. Then we have pepper. We have salt, sugar, and vetsin. If you don't like vetsin, you take it out. Okay, then we add water. I'm using 1 cup water because I need the drippings for the sauce. Alright. You will bring this to a boil, then you lower the heat. We will make the chili sauce. Actually, the potatoes are like the thickener here. This is more than a cup, so I probably won't add all of it. We'll see. And then we have garlic. You have vinegar. You have the sili. I'm just using 12. Then you have sugar. You have pepper. This is probably 1/4 teaspoon. Salt is about 1/2 teaspoon. Okay. If it's too thick, you can thin this out with a little water. But water will spoil it faster, so you can add vinegar instead. The carrots is to make the color orange. It's like there's a lot of sili. Okay. And then let me see. This is too thick, so I will add more vinegar. Or you can add water. I had to add water because I had too much potatoes, so it's a little bit sticky. Anyway, you're supposed to keep this in the refrigerator. Here, this is the consistency we want. Okay? If you want it thinner, you can add either vinegar or water. I will write in the description box how much water I added in. Here, our ngohiong filling is already cooked. So, let's shut off the heat. And then, you prepare a colander. Here, I'm using an empty sack of flour. And then, we're going to drain this. We're going to squeeze out the juice. That's the secret of the ngohiong, that it will stay crispy. Your filling has to be dry. Here. You can wait for this to cool down. This is what we do. Make sure your filling is dry so that your ngohiong will stay crispy longer. Okay, now here we have the drippings from squeezing the filling. So we're going to boil this with soy sauce, sili. Of course, you can put more. And then I have sugar, vinegar, and ketchup. Ketchup is just used for color. Okay. And then cornstarch. You add a little water to your cornstarch. And here I have cornstarch. You dissolve it in a little water. And then you bring this to a boil. And once this boils, this will be your sauce. This is not very spicy. You can choose which one you like. Once the mixture boils, your sauce is ready. For the dipping mixture, I have here all-purpose flour, cornstarch, ngohiong powder, white pepper. Alright? With the salt, it depends. If your wrapper is salty, don't add salt anymore. Okay? My wrapper is unsalted, so I'll just put a little salt. And then you add water. Okay. Add the water gradually. And then last, we add in oil. Do not worry about the lumps. If you have some lumps, that's alright. It doesn't have to be very smooth. Okay? Then let's wrap the ngohiong. Divided this into 40. So we'll get one portion. You don't have to wear gloves because we're going to cook this again. You fold the sides and roll like this. Okay? And remember the dipping mixture? I took up a small portion. I use this as a paste. Okay? Again. One recipe makes about 40 to 45 pieces. It depends how well you divide this. Then fold the sides and then roll like this. Okay? Make sure you put paste and roll. Okay? I have many recipes to share with you. If you're interested, please like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you can be alerted when a new video is uploaded. You heat the oil, then you dip each piece in the dipping mixture. We're going to fry this 2 times so that it's crispy. You fry this only until when you press it with the tongs, it's firm. See, like this. And then you take it out just for a short while. And this is what they call it's half cooked. Here, over here, I fried a few earlier here. This has been pre-cooked. So it's called half cooked because it's not yet very crispy. It's crisp but not as crispy. because you still need to fry it one more time. So if you intend to sell this, you fry it once like this, then you cool, then you pack in bags, and then you freeze. What the customer or your reseller does is she'll just thaw it out and then fry it the second time, ready for serving. Okay, like here, this is ready now. You take this out. By the way, you'll notice that when you drain, it should be standing like this, so that the oil will drip here, because if you do that, the oil will drip here, so it's soggy. So always standing. You cool the ngohiong for maybe about 5 minutes like this one. It's no longer hot. Then we fry this again. This is now ready to serve. The second time, it will be a lot crispier. So, to recap, to make the crispy ngohiong, first, after you cook the filling, you have to drain and to squeeze out the extra liquid or extra juices from the vegetable. And when you fry, you have to fry it 2 times. Alright? This one has been fried 2 times. So this is ready to serve. And this is 1 fry only.